Heyo, before we begin today's video, I just wanted to let you all know that I stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/wevernvt. I usually stream about 4 days a week, and these videos are uploaded either before stream or during, so feel free to drop by and hang out. You can also support me on Ko-fi and get custom audio on Gumroad. All links will be down in the description, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Oh no, not again. Why is it every time that I try to organize an expedition, it always ends up with my field notes being doused in slime? And worst of all, it's not even my slime. Seriously, you'd think that at least one of my kin would have at least learned how to handle these properly by now. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. No. This is the right place, yeah. You heard about the Help Wanted advertisement, right? Oh, what I'm saying, of course you are. Why else would you head out this far into this goddess-forsaken swamp? It's honestly horrifying how little the local population bothers with trying to patrol the waters here, and... Oh, wait, no, please don't. No, how could you, you monster, you fiend, You destroyed my notes. Huh? Yeah, I guess it was a little uncomfortable for me too, but... My poor notes. It's fine. What's the point anyway? They probably would have gotten ruined by the water or the wind or being soaked in slime. Well, time to start over. Again. At least I'll have some better help this time. So far, you only destroyed one set of my notes, so as of today, you're still the best help I've got. Now then, let's get through the formalities first. I need to get you a kit bag, and I have another one of those notepads around here somewhere. No, don't interrupt. I almost got it. Just falling behind the samples. Okay, fine. What is it that's so important, Oh, really? An adventurer? Well, no surprise there. Adventurers like yourself are always the type to be taking on these sorts of assignments in dangerous and far-off environments. Now, let's see. I just need to wring out the bag, There we go, good as new. Slay me? But why? No, there must be some kind of mistake. I'm a researcher, not a warlord. And I have no idea how to... Oh, let me guess. There's a horde of slimes hanging around the edge of town. And they're just eating everything in sight. Alright, yeah. That is my fault. Hey, wait, I wasn't finished speaking. It's very rude, you know. No, it doesn't hurt. Slimes aren't really affected by things like that. Yeah, I can see the confusion. But you're thinking of jellies, our close cousins. They certainly would be slain by a strike like that. Now, for us slimes, you have to hit us right in the core if you... Hey, just give me a chance to explain myself first. Fine. I'll tell you where I'm hiding all my loot if you insist. If you listen to me for just a minute. Not a literal minute. Surely you have more time than... Okay. So, I'm from the village of Squish Squish Pop Squish, which is obviously not its real name, but onomatopoeias are the only way to pronounce it in your tongue. Anyway, one day I thought to myself, why am I thinking? What is it that gives us slimes the capacity of thought? And then this led me to form this first slime expendary core. No, not a core, of course, like the thing in my chest, but like a military unit, except we're not military, nor are we even organized as a unit, but instead of a mandatory voluntary cooperative effort of my people to, wait a minute, wait, come on, you have to give me more time. Seriously, why would I try to stall you? Alright, the whole not dying thing. Really? Yeah, thank you. No one's ever really taken the time to listen to. Alright, moving on. Anyway, so we went into the wild woods, where the Whispering Race walks, every evening because I said surely ancient eternal entities could have seen the start of sentience in slimes, but it turned out that it transpired even before their time, so then it's modeling mountains of Molzar, Malka, molehills, really mined by the masterful mineral golems. Yes, I'm getting to it. Just please don't interrupt. So where was I? Anyway, after 8 expeditions, analyzing our observations allowed us to uncover an interesting insight. Aren't you going to ask what it was? Alright, sorry. I suppose I didn't tell you not to interrupt. So we made our way out here to the wetlands, and we expected our last uncover... A town? Oh, yeah, the town. You want to know why there was a horde of slimes and everything? It's because I can't control my fellow researchers. Yeah, that's it. Why would there be anything more to the story? It's very simple. I get hungry and I can't control them. It's a major problem, really. That's why I put up the poster asking for an assistant. I was hoping that someone less food motivated might be interested in joining the first slime expeditionary corps. Yeah, I'm aware you're not a slime. It's not a requirement for the job, you know. It's the first expeditionary corps for slimes, not necessarily by slimes. Oh, yeah, it's mostly made up of slimes today, but that's because I bribed most of my village with promise of good food and what passes for fun amongst our people. Seriously, how interesting can competitive lounging be? Last time I watched a match, it seemed so boring. Sorry, what? What was that? Well, most slimes have a short attention span, you see, so while some of us may be very smart, we, what's that purple thing sticking out of your pack? Yes, exactly. Very distractible, especially when we're hungry. By the way, you don't happen to have some sort of snack on you or something, perchance? Yeah, even with my superior academic experience and discipline, I'm not completely immune to the frailty of my kind. No, it's not usually a problem in slime society. Almost everything is food for a slime. So staying full and focused isn't too difficult, but it's when we wander off from our villages that we get a little, aggressive in our eating habits. Oh, please, don't misunderstand. None of us mean any harm. It's just that the others aren't all that, familiar with the customs of your lands. Few slimes even bother to study, well, anything really. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse in equal measure to be born with this burning curiosity. Most slimes glide through life untroubled by the big questions like, why do we do what we do? Where did we come from? And why are some things not food? But not me, sadly. I spent my youth saving these books your kind write from being eaten by my siblings, and in time, even established the first slime library. Thank you. It was quite a feat. At least until I left to study at the guild halls for a few summers. When I returned, I found that my kinsfolk had tried their best to keep everything in good order, but the tomes were simply soaked in slime goo. Thank you. They do try, to help me, but they aren't really all good at understanding what it is I'm on about. Their interests usually extend no further than contemplating their next meal. You're a good listener, you know that? Yeah, I'll follow you into town. Perhaps I can convince a few of my kin to stop eating other people's stuff while they aren't looking. Yeah, they aren't monsters, they just don't have much self-control or an understanding of what makes some things not foods. We just need them to get them away from tasty-looking stuff like plants and furniture and clothing. Clothing's pretty tasty, and texture's nice and soft and melts away in your hands. It feels really nice when it's wrapped around your core. Really? You're interested about learning more about slimes? Well, that job opening's still up for grabs if you want it. Me? Yeah, I guess I could tell you a little more about myself. Well, my favorite food is purple stuff because I like the color I become when I eat it. It's like I turn into the night sky. Sometimes I'll also have it with a side of shiny stuff, so it looks like I'm full of stars. That's because when I was but a little slime drop, I used to spend every evening staring up at those twinkling lights in the sky and wondering what they would taste like or of. Thank you for watching, my dear. If you enjoyed your experience here, please feel free to like and subscribe. Any ideas you have for future content and roleplays, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Take care, my dearling, and I hope to see you again real soon.